You can. Someone out there could probably answer that. I'm not sure. If there's some left over, I'm sure. Thank you. So, do you want to talk?
Yes. I just want to draw your attention. We're about to start the food demonstration over here. We're going to have skillet mac and cheese. But I also want to take a moment to make sure that you all are aware that starting Tuesday, April the 1st through May the 6th at 5 o'clock to 6 p.m. at the Fellowship Hall, the Church of Jesus, which is at 623 South Center Street, we're going to be doing our FNEP classes. So we're calling parents, grandparents, caregivers of children, come and have some fun, cook some new recipes, taste new food, and make some friends. If you want to register, I do have the flyers here for you, and you would just simply reach out to Miss Marcy. Her number and her email address is here on the flyer, and it is limited, so I would encourage you, if you're really interested, to register as soon as possible, because I had a lot of folks asking about it and seem to be very interested. So yeah, again, our Time to Relax FNEP class will be April 1st through May 6th, 5 p.m. to 6:15 p.m. at the Fellowship Hall, Church of Jesus on South Center Street. All right, so Nancy and I are going to get started. We're going to walk through this really quickly with you, and then you'll be able to taste a little bit of our skillet mac and cheese and have the experience of what it's like to have some FNEP new food.
Okay, so the ingredients that we're using today: 3 tablespoons of butter.
And it is no salt butter.
No salt butter. Hold on, I gotta get my glasses, something. Hold on, I gotta get my glasses. So we're using 3 tablespoons of no salt butter, 1/2 of a large onion, chopped up, 3 cups of finely chopped fresh spinach, or you can use 3/4 cup frozen chopped spinach. Make sure that you thaw and squeeze dry your frozen spinach. Oh, okay, sorry. 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 3.5 cups of milk, 3/4 cup water, 2.5 cups uncooked elbow macaroni, and 8 ounces of cheddar cheese, shredded. So because of the time, Cynthia already has chopped and shredded and measured all of the ingredients. She melted the butter in the skillet. She's now adding the onion, and she's going to cook that for about 2 minutes. As soon as you'll start to smell the aroma of the onion. Cynthia's going to be adding some fresh spinach in with the butter and the onion. If you have picky eaters at home, sneaking spinach into macaroni and cheese, spaghetti sauce, meatloaf are all good little tricks you can do to get your kids eat more vegetables. So she's going to stir around those onions until they're translucent. We do most of our recipes on an electric skillet. You'd be amazed what you can make from an electric skillet. We have an enchilada casserole. We do a like a pasta beef recipe. What else? Fried rice with chicken is a very popular recipe. chili beefy tomato is a recipe that we make in FNEP. And we use the onions in place of salt. It's a great way to cut down on salt and enjoy your onions. So we are using 2% milk today, but you could also use 1% or skim milk are good options as well. It's skillet mac and cheese. Where are the recipes? Oh, okay. You want me to go get it? Okay, now she'll be adding the fresh spinach, which is pre-chopped, and then she's going to stir that around. Yeah. Okay, so she's going to be cooking that spinach. You can be creative, and I think we're using regular pasta today, but you can also use a whole wheat pasta and substitute other vegetables in this, like peas or carrots. Keep in mind, if you use a whole wheat pasta, it takes a little bit longer to cook. Sometimes we tell our participants if their families aren't used to a whole wheat pasta, you can do half and half. Try a regular pasta with your whole wheat pasta. We also say for milk, if you're trying to get your family to drink a low-fat milk, to try to wean them off of maybe whole milk, 2% milk, you can combine 2% milk with skim milk or 1% milk with a whole milk, and just make those small changes if you can. Okay, so we're stirring the spinach and the onion. Okay, right. The next step is to add 2 tablespoons of flour. And then you're going to cook that for 1 minute, stirring constantly. Cynthia tells me that this is to make the roux. So she's going to stir that around a little bit.
I know. Isn't it smelling good?
And we already cooked. Do you use much milk and water?
I use milk but no water.
Okay. Okay. So today,
And your kids will love it. At first it was like, you have grandkids?
okay, now Cynthia is going. So now Cynthia is going to add the milk. So today you can make this macaroni skillet meal and put in dry pasta and it will cook in the skillet. Today, due to some time constraints, we went ahead and cooked our pasta. So we're just going to add some milk in the skillet and add that cooked pasta. Stir that around for a little while. As soon as Cynthia adds the macaroni, we'll just need a little bit of time for that to warm up before we add that very important cheese. Do we have any cheese lovers out there? We have a cheese lover over here on the right. There are lots of other vegetables you can add to a macaroni and cheese dish. You can put in a mixed vegetable. Just think about grabbing a bag of frozen vegetables and putting them in your macaroni and cheese. I guarantee your kids will get tired of picking out the vegetables and may decide just to take a mouthful because it's got to have a lot of cheese on it. There are a lot of cookbooks out there that I've seen that talk about sneaking fruits and vegetables into your children's meals. That might be something interesting you can research. Okay, now we are going to, the roux is ready. It's very creamy, it's thickening up, which is what you want. You'd be surprised how hot an electric skillet can get. Okay, Cynthia is now going to be adding the mac and cheese, or I'm sorry, the pasta into the skillet. Okay, Cynthia is stirring in the pasta. We're going to let that simmer for a little while. Okay, now we are going to be moving into adding the cheese.
That's going to be special.
Okay, we're using triple cheddar cheese, and Colby Jack cheese. Any cheese you have just laying around, I'm sure would be wonderful in this. This is a nice, quick, easy meal that you can make. You could always add some protein into your macaroni and cheese. You could add some lean hamburger or maybe a little bit of leftover ham. You could put some chicken in your macaroni and cheese. And if you're feeding a large family, just keep adding that pasta. Okay, so we added a little bit more cheese. And we're going to add a little bit more milk because we want it to have a little bit more of a creamy texture. Okay, we're going to stir that around. I think we're just about, as soon as this heats up, we'll be ready to give out some samples. Okay, we're going to add a little bit more cheese, and then I think we'll be ready to do a little bit of sampling. Hello, how are you? Oh, okay, hi, I'm Nancy Lyons.
I'm the president-elect for NEAFCS. Yeah. Well, no, I was just saying when I walked in because my fraternity connects with the links.
Oh, okay.
And I was just saying how you didn't get an invitation, so I don't know if it's just a
Well,
connection.
hopefully next year, yeah, I'd love to see her. I haven't seen Donna in a while. I'd love to see her.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And that's Nancy.
Nancy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Tell everybody I say hello.
Good. Thanks, Nancy.
Okay.
Thanks for all you do.
Okay, thank you. You too.
Sorry.
Where's those little cups? There they are.
Should I go find the recipe?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's on the bottom.
If anybody would like to come up and get a tasting of our skillet mac and cheese, please come up.
Giving out samples.
last year. And then he was talking about Tanya. We still have some macaroni and cheese samples up here if you'd like to come up and taste.